So I've been feeling quite lost recently. I don't really know what I want out of life, or even the next few months or next few weeks. I don't have a clear picture of what my next steps are and what my aims are and what I want to do. But I do feel this sort of need to have goals. I'm very goal oriented, so I'm sure you can imagine it's been quite difficult sort of dealing with not having goals and aspirations, and I sort of feel lost and not like myself. Up until now I sort of had a path of how things were going to go, and like a rough plan. So like when I finished school I wanted to move over to England to go to university, and I figured that somewhere along the lines during the 3 years that I'm at uni I would get a better idea of what I want to do afterwards, which to be honest hasn't happened. I'm as confused as I was when I finished school. There is a YouTube channel that has consistently helped me with this sort of thing over the past few years, and the channel I'm referring to is called Truthless. This channel talks a lot about creativity, productivity, a lot of it is about mental clarity. I could watch his videos over and over and over again for days, and I learned so much from every video. In one of his recent videos he talked about his healthy productivity system, and in that video there was a section on setting goals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with a rough plan of what I want. So as I said, I don't know exactly what I want, but I do know that I enjoy art, I enjoy travel and adventures. One of the things recommended to do in that video was to have your current projects up on your wall and break them down into different tasks. So I did a similar thing, and I put the 3 main things that are going on in my life, I suppose, and then broke them up individually. So I did work because I need to earn money. I did art because that's probably one of my main hobbies at the moment. I also did one for YouTube where I broke it down into 3 categories, and those are trying new things, well-being and creativity, which are the 3 things I want to focus on in my videos. And that just helps me visualize what's going on in my brain. It's a way to get it out there and have it in front of me, so I found this very useful. I've also got an impossible list that I made I think a couple of years ago now. If you don't know what an impossible list is, it's basically a list of goals, and every now and then you go back and check on it, and once you've completed a goal you add something new onto it. So yeah, I'm also going to have a look at that, sort of review what my goals were, see what I've achieved, because I feel like that can actually be quite motivating and rewarding. So I'm gonna update that a little bit, and I'm going to reevaluate my goals. I find vision boards to be a great way to visualize stuff. I really enjoy the whole process of making them and having them up in my room and looking at them, and I also think it's a great way to remind yourself of your goals and the things you want to attract in your life. So I decided to put one together because I haven't made a vision board in years, and I feel like I've been needing one recently, so I thought it was about time that I went on Pinterest, printed out some photos, cut them up and put them onto a vision board. I also cut out some bits and pieces from magazines, but I didn't actually end up using them. I ended up using photos that I printed, as well as some affirmations that I wrote down on some paper. And everything on my vision board represents something that I want to do, something that I want in my life. I've got things like different quotes and affirmations, like I am capable of achieving anything I put my mind to. I've got some travel photos. For example, I've got some photos of France that I really want to go back to, because that's where my grandparents live and I haven't seen them in a couple of years now. So I put some pictures of France up there. I've also got a photo of Iceland because I've wanted to go there for literal years. I've got a picture of like a gig set because I miss concerts and I really want to go to some gigs again, get out there. I've got loads of art related photos on there, and a few other ones as well. I've literally just finished making this vision board. I put together a bunch of different photos that all represent different things that I want to achieve and different things that I want in my life, so that I can attract all that. Even if it isn't like literal, like for example, I don't necessarily literally want this exact desk setup, but that represents the sort of like stuff that I want to achieve with like social media and that sort of thing. And yeah, we've got some travel photos. This is a village in France, and I want to go back to France because I want to go see my grandparents. I think I'm going to put this up behind me, and then that can like be my little setup as well for filming, because I think it's quite pretty actually, and I don't really like my regular background of me on my bed. That's just like convenience mostly. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed and I hope you got something out of it. I do really want to say thank you if you've stuck around, and thank you if you're a returning subscriber. It means so much to me. So I hope this video helped you out, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video really soon, and I'm actually going to try and stick to it.